to talk about the freshwater system. I think the freshwater system is the most simple system in a boat. It's not complicated. This is basically the same. If you are a good plumber, it's plumbing. The only that you need to take in consideration is the selection of the pump, the freshwater pump, and some consideration about the accumulator, another consideration about the installation about the water heater, and the rest is not complicated. It's simple. Okay. What is the difference between the freshwater system in your home and the freshwater system in your boat? What happened in your home? Where is coming the water?
From the city.
The municipal water enter in at high pressure, no? Okay. In your boat, where is coming the fresh water?
The accumulator.
From the tank, no? And you accumulate the water on a freshwater tank. Okay, what happened in your boat each time that you open the faucet of any faucet?
You're on the van pump.
Immediately you have water, but what happened? You hear something in your boat. The pump start, and when you close the valve again, what happened with the pump? Shut down. Okay. In your home you have that situation? No, you don't have that pump. This pump is an on-demand pump. On demand. Only when you open, the pump starts. What happened in my boat if I am sleeping with my family in my boat and I hear each 2 hours that the pump and stop? You have a leak. You have a leak of water in some part of the pad. I need to fix the leak. The number one, I need to fix the leak. The leaks are no good, no? The leaks of water in a boat, you need to be careful with that. Later we are going to talk about that. Alright, this is number one. We are going to divide the situation. Small boats until 35 feet. This pump is DC pump. DC. No? Depending on the amount of outlets is the capacity of the pump. For I have 4 outlets, 2 showers and 2 sinks, the capacity, you have the table in the boat. But if I need more than 12 gallons per minute of water, probably that pump DC is not enough. The DC pumps are good until 12 gallons per minute. It's around 6-8 outlets maximum. If I have more, probably I need a AC pump, double phase or 3-phase, depending on the boat, because I need 30 gallons, 20 gallons of per minute of water. It's clear, my friend? Until 12 gallons, you can use those on-demand DC pumps for small boats. More than 12 gallons, you need AC pumps. AC pumps with an AC motor or pumps with DC motor. But this type of motor, big, with the pump, with the housing in copper, copper alloy, marine grade alloy, and the motor AC or DC. If it's AC, normally it's a double phase, 3-phase. If it's DC, it's reversible motor. You remember the big ones? All right, good. Those are the pumps. Let me check the path of the fresh water. The fresh water starts in the tank. What is this?
Your inlet.
That's the field, the inlet. What is this?
It's like extra.
The vent. The vent. The vent is necessary. If not, what happened with the tank? Expanded. You need, the vent is located with an anti-siphon device with the feeding outside, no? You need to check periodically that feeding. That feeding normally is clogged with the ants, with the particles. You need to clean periodically that outlet. Exactly the same vent that you have in the gasoline tank exactly the same vent that you have in the diesel tank, no? And also in the sanitation tank. And next week we are going to talk about that. All right, this is the tank. What is the recommendation? Exactly the same that we have with the fuel tanks. All the feedings, all the levels on top, no on the side, no on the bottom. Why?
They don't spill out.
You need to avoid a catastrophic situation, no? This is why all the holes are on top. And other recommendation is here in front of those elements, you have a hatch.
Oh, a view cap. or
Yeah,
whatever.
you know the big ones,
Yeah.
the circular. You open the hatch and you have access to the valves for emergency, and you have access for everything. That exactly the same that with fuel
So
tank.
they want it to.
Correct. What type of hoses are recommended?
Well, what, A1 or
A1, no?
everything, right?
A1 is the best. Good? All right. That the, what is the material recommended for fresh water? This is plastic, polypropylene. Good. Good thickness. It's solid. It's strong. Aluminum. In some boats, it's in aluminum. Marine grade. If it's in aluminum or stainless steel, what series of stainless steel?
300.
Series 300, especially 316L and 304L. What is the meaning of L? Low level of carbon. And if it's in aluminum, what type of series is? 5000. 5268, something like this. 5000. All right. Aluminum tank or a stainless steel tank. What happens if those tanks are metallics? Recommendation number 1. The tank should be bonded, connected to the bonding system. If not, the tank will be corroded. You remember in the correct. You remember in the corrosion class we see a lot of powder here accumulated, especially in the corners of the aluminum tanks. All this corrosion. All right.
You gotta be up, I think it's with the corner. Off the side.
Okay. Other thing is separated from the bottom of the structure minimum quarter-inch
Nothing underneath.
to allow that the humidity and the dirt pass over there.
No carpet or any of that bullshit.
No carpet in between, no rubber in between, no foam in between. Good? All right, freshwater tank. After the freshwater tank, I have a filter. Filter, mandatory, necessary. Yeah? There are different type of filters. This is a small filter. There are other ones similar to the raw water strainer. You remember? Okay. Filter. After that, the pump, on-demand pump.
Yeah.
Where is connected that pump? In what panel? DC panel or AC panel? This is a small boat. This is DC.
Yeah.
What is the name of that breaker for that pump? Freshwater. Freshwater. You put the breaker and the pump is activated. You remember in some years ago, those pumps are not on demand. When you turn on the breaker, you hear the pump, and the pump is basically running all the time. This is why they have a pressure relief unit. This one, sorry. This is the pump. In this particular pump, the motor is DC, positive, negative, DC, high current, and this is the pump. This is the supply, and this is, excuse me, this is the supply, and this is the return. Excuse me, that's the suction, and this is the supply. This is the pressure regulator to calibrate the pressure. This is an on-demand pump. This pump start and stop depending if the pressure drops below the limit. Good, Papas? With a DC motor or with AC motor, but it's basically the same pump. Suction here and discharge here. All right, great. I have the pump, and after that, this accumulator. What is the function of the accumulator? You remember some years ago when the boats in the freshwater system doesn't have an accumulator, what happened when the pump was running? You hear like a sound, and you hear vibration on the lines when the pump was running. This element have three functions: eliminate noise, eliminate vibration in the lines. Keep the flow of water smooth, laminar, and other important function is this element is mandatory if you have water heater. If you have water heater, you need accumulator, because what happened with the warm water? What happened with the temperature of the expanded and create bubbles? Yeah. This is why if you have water heater, you need accumulator. It's mandatory. I recommend accumulator always. Doesn't matter if you have or not water heater. That's okay, guys. Always I recommend accumulator. After that, I have a check valve. I installed this check valve for this reason. What is this? Oh, this is when I am on the dock with my boat on the dock connected to the shore power. I connect the municipal water of the dock in my boat. I use the municipal water and I install here a check valve. Bring a seat here. I install here a check valve. What is the function of the check valve? Block that the water enter here and allow that the water enter in the system of the boat. And I am in my home because I have connected here with the municipal water. Look at the connection. Connect to the municipal water, and my boat is exactly like in my home. I am not using this section. That's clear, guys? The check valve allow that the water flow in this direction and block the other one, like a diode. All right. I have the check valve. I have the feeding for the municipal water connection, and after that I have a fresh water entering in the water heater, and fresh water entering in the fixture. Okay, here in the water heater, enter fresh water, and this is hot water. But this water heater is dual function. This water heater preheat the water with electricity. You see, hot, neutral, and ground. Where is located the breaker for this water heater? AC panel, and the breaker says water heater. Okay, I preheat. It's exactly the same water heater that you have in your home, no? Electrical. But Mr. Lopez, my generator is not running. I am not on the dock. I don't have connection to the shore power. How can I heat the water? With coolant. Coolant coming from the engine. Look at the heat exchanger. The coolant. Internally in the water heater, I have one element like this, the core. Water heater here, coolant and coolant entering here. What happened with the temperature of this radiator? And this one is internally suspended, surrounded by the fresh water. The fresh water will be preheated.
Unless there's a leak in there, then you're baiting the
Of
coolant.
course. If I have a leak of this, you have coolant here with the shampoo. But this is nice, no? Because especially if the people live in sailboats, in catamarans, they start the engine, 20 minutes, preheat the water, and now you have water for shower. Good, papas. This is dual function. What is this? The pressure relief valve. This is marine water heater. Nice, no? It's designed for. There are different models: square, rectangular, fabricated in marine grade stainless steel. The materials are marine grade materials. And after that, it's simple because I have hot water and fresh water, and I have different outlets.